Yo, 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 Bro Zoffa here. We're back with the ZoffaLogs. We're not in the Bro Zoffa office this time.
This is the Zoffis.
The Zoffis, sorry. Let's go ahead and start this over right now. Anyways, yes, a little rusty around the gills on this one, but welcome back. We do have a bunch of updates this year. We got a webpage up and running, www.brozoffawi.com. Get your tickets there. Get all the information you need to be a sponsor, to be a vendor, all that fun stuff. We got Man Savage back, getting the team together again. Always got to keep it tight. We got bands coming for Farmpalooza. Gonna have our Farmageddon. Gonna have our Metal in the Meadow. We got Bluegrass, and we got a blues show this year. Not to mention our monthly craft and flea markets, which I'll be hosting the open mic with. Yay! Always got to have time for that. So other than that, looking forward to a great year. And up next, we did get time to interview Trash Pandas. You guys should know who they are. They've been around the block a couple times around here. They're going on tour. They just left. So anyways, enjoy the interview. Check you later.
Hey, it's Savage here at the Broda's Office Soundgarden. We're doing an interview in the bar today because it's too windy outside. Wanted to do it in their tour bus, but it's full of rat shit, so we decided not to do it there. Yes, they're going to be going on tour again. I'm here with the Trash Pandas. You are?
Lacey.
And what do you do in the band?
I'm the main vocalist.
I think we already know this, but just for the new fans. You?
I'm Jacob. I play guitar.
I'm Derek, and I hit things.
Percussion.
Close enough.
Well, let's talk about, you guys did a small weekend tour. I know you went to Ohio and some other places. You got any fun road stories, or was it boring, or how was the weather?
Oh, it was shit.
Yeah.
There was a snowstorm on the way to Ohio, so we drove. I remember panicking with Lacey in the vehicle. I'm looking at the radar, and we are following this snowstorm literally the entire way to Ohio.
This was March or February, right?
Yeah.
January,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, January.
Very early
Even better.
January.
So, but we got there. It was a pretty all right venue, though. It was an old church. Like, they just took an old church and just made it, like where they would preach into the stage and everything. Like, they kept all the bones and everything.
Oh,
It was really
all
cool.
the pews and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was
cool.
looking at buying a venue, I want to buy an old church because I thought that'd be so cool.
They are
It was
really
cool. The
cool.
acoustics are pretty good in there, too.
Oh,
so,
I imagine.
Yeah.
You know, God and everything.
God
Oh,
was
yeah.
very helpful
Oh,
with
yeah.
the acoustics.
So the crowds are pretty good, or kind of.
I mean, that night was a little slow because of the snowstorm.
Oh, yeah, I
but
suppose.
yeah, we played at the Vault in Saginaw the day after. That was like a huge stage, and that one was cool. That one we had a lot of fun at too.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
you guys took your tour bus, right?
For that one, we did not
Oh, you did
because
not?
we were afraid of the snow in that
Yeah,
thing.
so that
Yeah.
bus is not insulated,
Oh.
and it was January, so we would have froze our nuts off.
Yeah.
So that was not really an option this
I
time.
remember you asked me if I wanted to drive you guys, and I didn't want anybody's lives. I don't want to be responsible for people's lives,
Yeah, that's
especially
fair.
for a cool band, you know.
That's fair.
Yes.
So you guys got a tour coming up now again, where you're going some more places. Where you guys going to?
Well, we got one in August, and then we got one in October. The one in August is kind of like Oklahoma area-ish, St. Louis, and then the one in October, we're actually going out west. We have a show in LA. I know
LA.
so I know there's a couple of California dates. I think there's New Mexico, Arizona-ish, kind
Yeah,
of.
we can't
West-
talk about who's on that one yet.
Not quite.
That's not. It has not yet been announced.
So you guys got a booking agent that's been setting that kind of stuff up for you?
That was actually a buy-on opportunity for that
okay,
one. So.
yeah.
Yeah, the other one in August that we're going to like Oklahoma is a booking agent. So that one's not officially been announced yet either. So wait and see, everybody.
Hopefully it's not too big of a buy-in. I know I worked in Ozfest on the first summer, and second stage it was like $35,000 for a
Oh
band
no,
buy-in.
it was
Oh,
a
no.
very.
But you know the
It was-
labels these
it was,
days.
It was,
Very
five, it was $5 grand for
reasonable.
10 shows.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
$500 a show.
All right, that's pretty cool. So I heard you guys got signed to a label. You want to talk about that a little bit, or we know labels these days don't do a whole lot besides distro deals, so that's what I'm guessing you guys got.
Yes, sir.
Now, no tour support or any of that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Well, he does know a lot of people and has been helping us, get out there a little bit more. But he's not going to be like a booking agent for us.
Do you want to plug the name of his label too?
Yeah, it's Rock Sun Records, and he's partnered with Virgin Music Group, which is like the biggest independent company in America, I'm pretty sure. Or quite
Yeah,
close
Virgin
to
has
it.
a lot of stuff.
I got
Yeah.
an airplane.
I had Virgin Mobile for a while,
Yeah.
but Boost bought them out, so now I'm on Boost.
I had Virgin for the
Matters.
first 18 years of my life, you know?
Yeah. I know, back when you got to pay 25 cents per text and all this other crap. Yeah, for us people that didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, Tom's main goal is to just get us heard more, you know, and then whatever we would make, you know, he gets a percentage of that, and you know, pretty standard.
I've actually been listening to the Downward Spiral. I really like it.
Perfect.
Thank you.
There's always a few songs that, you know, hit people differently, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go through all the songs and stuff, but I've been playing a lot lately. Like when I go to my parents, I'll
Awesome.
got an hour drive, I'll play.
Yeah.
Like, and Lacey, you've come so far with your vocals. I mean,
Yeah.
and your self-confidence. I mean, back then when you sing the other stuff, you don't want to even play any of the old songs anymore, which some of them I like, you know, like that Wisconsin song. I was like, you know. Anyway, what else can we talk about? There's some news between you two that it's kind of personal, but do you want to share?
Yeah.
We're getting married.
Are you getting married?
Yay.
So, hey, we always know that band marriages work out, right?
I mean,
A lot of the, you know, it's weird. I was like weirded out about it at first, but then you start to look at it, and it seems like almost every band that has a boy and a girl in it, someone in the band is married or coupled up in some way. It's just kind of odd. It's really
like Fleetwood Mac.
well, right. It's real easy because like we do the same thing every weekend together.
Yeah.
So you know, it just works out that
Well,
way.
and you seem to have the same goals as far as
Right.
touring and doing all that kind of
Right.
stuff. And it's hard to find people that have the same goals as you. I mean,
right?
obviously, you're the only original member. You've gone through guitarists, you've gone through drummers, bass players. They go in, they come back, you know, and
Yeah.
he's just learning. You guys are on the road. You got shows every weekend, pretty much.
yeah, and
That's
I
the
mean that
goal.
was a big reason
Don't
that
have
a
much
lot
time
of
for yourself.
yeah, a lot of the people just wanted more time with their families, which
Yeah.
you know it makes sense to me. But that,
And you're younger, and some of them are older, and they got families and stuff and things like that. So
but yeah, it's all worked out. I think
Yeah.
we really enjoy Jackie and Jacob.
yeah,
So
and you got a great support system, I think.
we do.
And you guys promote the hell out of your band, which is, you know, and they got cool merch,
We try our best.
and they seem to sell out. Yeah, this is old.
Cool merch.
Well, you're not supporting your own merch, but that's okay.
No.
Y'all got different bands.
yeah.
The merch is for them, not for them.
Right. What is it? Don't get high in your own supply. You know?
I think I do have our shorts on, but
you
that
sure
was
do.
like accidental.
Yeah.
It's just because they're comfy and we're going on that hot ass bus.
So you guys got another new member in the band, Jackie.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. And he doesn't live around here, right? That's why he's not here.
Manuka, Illinois.
Yeah.
It's,
That's
about
kind of ways.
about an hour south of Chicago. So
So does he virtual practice, or does he actually come up to practice?
drives up and sleeps at our house.
Drives the 4 hours to Green Bay.
So yeah, it's commitment right there.
So where's your practice space at?
In Green Bay. My dad runs the company that all our merch is printed at, and we have a spot in their
okay.
warehouse.
So you got a foot in the door already.
Correct.
So
Yeah,
that's
it
cool.
is a nice spot to get to hang out at, and
Definitely.
yeah,
It's air conditioned there.
cost
Yeah, and
effective.
that's-
I practiced there. It's pretty nice.
Yeah,
It is.
that's right. Yeah.
All right, so the announcement we have here is we have Farmapalooza coming up, June 6th.
Palooza!
You guys are playing on the 6th,
We are. Yes.
Friday.
Friday.
Yep.
and that's going to be a great show. So we're looking forward to see you guys at that.
Heck
And
yeah.
then,
Happy
you
to
got
be
another
back.
gig the next day somewhere else.
Yeah, Glacier Valley Music Fest down in somewhere in Wisconsin.
Glacier Valley.
Yeah, I don't remember where it is exactly.
I think
off
I
the
heard
top
if I
of my
looked
head.
it up before and stuff.
It's like in
they got
the
a
it's
ton
like
of bands.
yeah, it's like in the middle of the state, middle of nowhere kind of campground vibe, but
Yeah.
it's a really cool festival.
Yes, and for everybody that doesn't know, we do allow 18 plus here. So it's bring your own beverage, but not beer or booze, because you know you're not 21 yet, of course. But we also do daily sales tickets. So all the Trash Panda fans, they came out and supported us last year, and we had a great turnout for their CD release party. So
Yeah.
we do have daily tickets available. So if you want to come out and check them out on Friday night, June 6th, here at Farmapalooza at the Broad Offa Soundgarden, that would be
get it.
awesome. Good luck on the road. Safe
Thank you.
travels, my
Thank
friends.
you.
And
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so much
having
for
us.
the interview. We really appreciate it. We know your time is busy. And we know you got to get on the road in 5 minutes here for the next your next gig. So,
We appreciate it.
all right. Well,
it's
you
always
guys,
fun having
like I
here.
said, stay safe and stay in touch. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.